Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to
Hello.
the Simply Together show.
Thank you.
It's August the 29th. August the 29th. It's the 29th of August. Nearly into September. September's just around the corner. And we've got a lot to pack in today because we've got something happening at the weekend that we want to share with everybody. So our first guest is here waiting. We're waiting for Dee to come on, but ultimately we'll get started. So, hello, how are you doing?
Hi there. I'm
Janine?
very well, thank you. I'm really, really pleased to be on your show. I
Good,
was
good.
I was recommended and told about it by a lovely friend of mine, Patricia Isaiah, and she's been on the show a few times herself. So I'm really grateful that she pointed me in your direction.
Wonderful. Yeah, we know Trish. She's one of our group. Does some lovely sewing.
Yeah.
She does all of that. She makes all of those things. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yes, so we're really pleased to have you come on. So tell us a little bit about you. What do you do?
Okay, my name's Janine, and I am a normal person. I'm
What does that mean?
background in nursing and midwifery, really. I'm a mum to two children who are grown and have left home and doing very well on their own. And so, yeah, I work as an agency member of staff now and try to manage my time working and my time at home in order to pursue the things that interest me.
Okay. So does that mean your agency, because you've now decided to kind of take that step away from being permanent full-time staff and now
Yeah,
just do as and when you want to?
yeah, I think so. Now that the children are grown, that burden of responsibility isn't so much on my shoulders, and I think I can take more time to think about myself, what I want, and do the things that please me a little better.
Good. Good. So what does that mean then? What are those things that you're doing?
So what I'm doing is I decided to pursue making my oils and butters. Oils and butters, that's what I do. I've always done it. I've always enjoyed doing it, but I've made it mostly for myself. I started off doing it for myself because I had a problem with my hair and my skin, the skin on my scalp and my legs in general. I wasn't doing particularly well with what I could find on the shelves. And because I'd spent so much time relaxing my hair with the chemical condition relaxers, it had caused a lot of damage. And even though um, my scalp would burn me through the process, I would persevere and
Yeah.
I'd still keep going. So the damage was really deep, and much of my scalp was white, or it had a wound that was, I had my hair constantly picking at, and I was allergic to lanolin. Anything that had lanolin would just set my skin aflame. So I decided that I would get some shea butter and other oils and some essential oils, and I would mix something up that would help me. I didn't realize how it was going to help me, but in the process of using it, I found that it's healed my skin. It's cleared up the dermatitis that I had on my skin, the dandruff that I suffered with. The burns are gone. I now have healthy skin on my scalp. I had what the doctors called mosaic dermatitis on my legs, which has now healed and repaired. And I was sort of like, wow, this is really good. So I would speak about this to family and friends, and I say, oh, I can make you something. But I don't think they really took me Seriously, they would use what I made and they would say, yeah, it's really good. And that was it. However, I think things changed when my daughter came from Canada last year, and she asked me to make something up for someone who she knew, because she said their legs were really in poor condition and patches all over their skin. So I did this. And she contacted maybe about a month later, and she said, Mum, she goes, you really have to market this. This, they have been struggling for years with their body, with all of this. And she said, and within weeks, it's cleared up. And they're on the phone to their friends and family now saying, hey, this problem that I had, it's totally cleared up. So that was when I thought, do you know what? I'm going to just put it on the market. I'm going to put it on the market. Those who want to use it and benefit from the oils, the essential oils that is packed full of, it's a really good oil. It's really moisturizing. It's, the balm is really nourishing. It sits on the skin and it goes into the skin at a deeper level. It penetrates through so that it can work and hydrate from within as well. So yeah, I'm very excited about my product. It's called Jeeva
Okay.
Skincare.
So before we go on to that, I've got a couple of things. So Trisha's put in the messages. Hello, Janine, family friend, school friend, and fellow Aylesbury duck. Yes. My family come from Aylesbury as well. Oh, so wow. I know the Aylesbury duck. Yes. So hair relaxers. So there might be people on here that don't know what that is.
So the hair relaxer was a chemical cream that more people of very curly textured hair, so it would be more people from West Indian African backgrounds who would use it, and it would take the curl out of the hair and make it straight. So because it used very potent chemicals inside of it, not only did it straighten the hair, a lot of them before we knew any different was lye based, and lye was just very, very damaging to the skin. Then we had relaxers that were non-lye based, but they were equally as damaging. So so this was what I was using time and time again, especially in my early teenage, young adult years.
Okay. And then the other thing that you said was about mosaic. You were talking about
mosaic dermatitis. Yeah.
What's that?
It looks like a pattern. It looks like it looked like something you would buy from B&Q to put on your floor. It was almost diamond shaped in pattern, the way the skin cracked.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It almost had a pattern to it. So that was why it was named mosaic dermatitis, because of the patterning.
Is that kind of common? Because I've never heard of it before.
I don't know whether it was common. I didn't really know that she would have a name to put to my legs, really. But I came away, knowing that it had a name, and it was crisscross, but it was really very unsightly. The edges were peeling. It wasn't something that I really wanted to show off. And going to the beach was always very difficult because you'd moisturize your legs and mask a little bit of what was going on there. But as soon as the sand hit it, everybody could really see that there was a problem there, which was quite embarrassing.
Right. Okay. So fast forward, we then get to this product that you're making, or products that you're making, and your daughter's telling you need to market it. Tell us how that's all come about then with your Java hair and skincare.
Jeeva, it's
Jeeva hair and skincare.
So this is it. This is the bottle. This is the nourishing body oil. Okay. And this, if you look at the bottom, you can see that it's got some of the products sitting there. So I make the body oil with shea butter, just a small amount of shea butter, because the properties in shea butter and microbial, and they're very, very good for the skin. And the oils that this have in it is rosehip oil and argan oil, and also olive oil, which are all very nourishing for the skin. They do so much more than we actually realize that they do. They penetrate into the skin and the hair further. They prevent breakage, and they also hydrate and repair the hair from things like split ends,
Right.
you know. So in my hair, I had some heat damage, and I was really, really cross with myself because I have grown my hair for 3 years and not put anything in it. And a moment of vanity just got me putting the hair straighteners in it, and it took some of my curl away. But I've been really doing a lot of deep conditioning using my product as well, and this lovely Jiva. I don't know if you can see it. You got shine on it maybe, but that's the Jiva hair growth oil. And these are packed full of the essential oils. Now, the essential oils are so healing and nourishing for the skin because they are antimicrobial, antibacterial, I've got them all written down here. Yeah, they're antifungal and antiviral. So whatever you need in that essential oil, it will do for your skin. So the essential oils, they are the healers and the nourishers, and they are the cleaners, you know, that are in the oils, and the body balms as well, which is this one. The body, oh, that's very difficult to see. No,
I wonder
very
why.
it is white, but it's got my logo on top, but it's most probably very difficult to actually see it there. So the body balm is made quite heavily with the body butter, the shea butter, and jojoba wax. And I make it specifically with those two mixes because the jojoba wax, it mimics the sebum, the natural sebum that our bodies make. And so it holds better onto the skin, holding in the moisture.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you doing to market this then, other than coming on here? What are you putting out there?
So at the moment, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and I put content out maybe once or twice a week to get my product out there and to tell everyone about it. I'm hoping to be at the Great Missenden Christmas market, so I will be there with a stock of my products and I will be selling them. They are for anybody. You know, the body and hair balm, you know, that can be used on anyone who has a skin condition. I also use it in my hair as well to moisturize it. But in type 1 hair, Caucasian hair, it may be a little heavy.
Okay.
However, the hair growth oil is something that anyone can use it right across the board. You know, you may want to stay in the house once you've used it and then wash it out before you go out anywhere. But keep it on for at least 12 to 24 hours so that it can do what it's supposed to do, because you want it to sink into the skin and you want it to start nourishing, cleansing, hydrating and repairing. That's what you want it to actually do before you wash it off. But that is very good. But the body balm, it is so good for healing the sebaceous dermatitis, eczema, psoriasis. It's very good for all of that.
Wow. So Trisha has said, I'm glad somebody was paying attention in biology.
Yeah. I wasn't. I got kicked out, Trish.
But it must, I mean, where did you do your research? How did you come up with all of this?
I've always been very much into natural things, natural products. And even when the children were little, I used to put in, I'd get a bottle of the cheapest baby lotion that was going. And I would buy a couple bottles, and with my empty lotion bottles, I would pour half out and then top the rest up with olive oil. And the children's skin was always so soft, it was always so glowing, and everybody keeps commenting on my skin. Now I use pure olive oil with my essential oils on my face, and I also, you know, if I feel it around my hairline, sometimes because, you know, because of the damage of what I have had, sometimes I get a little bit of a breakout, and I do use the body butter, you know, on it because of the oil, the essential oils in there, and within 24 hours it's gone, you know. So, you know, I strongly believe in the products that I make, and I strongly believe in the products that I'm putting out there. They're not fake, they do what it says on the packet. In fact, with these two that I have, the body oil and the hair growth oil, you know, everybody is benefiting so much more because since I've put it and putting it out to the public, I've researched so much more, the best essential oils. So everybody is getting the best of what is going to grow their hair, nourish their skin, heal their body, you know, moisturize their hair and body. You know, they're getting that so much more. With me, I was a little more, I didn't really have the budget. Now I've got the budget.
Yeah.
I'm splurging it out on everybody and making sure that I'm putting out a quality product that is there. And I'm, you know, I'm really so excited about it. I'm excited that everybody can use something that is healing and nourishing. And, you know, it's a luxury product. You know, it is a luxury product, but I think we need to look after our bodies so much more than what we do.
I think sometimes that gets pushed to the side, doesn't it? That's the
Yeah.
last thing, because we're doing all those other things.
Yeah.
And then our bodies come last, our hair and everything else, you know. So you're right. We need to do more. We need to, because you've got to take care of your body.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. And I think it gets pushed aside because women in general are so busy looking after families, looking after parents, you know, looking after young children. They're always doing something, even looking after themselves, but not in the way that they should be looking after themselves. They feel as if they don't deserve to look this way. Oh, it doesn't matter. It does matter. We're alive a long time on the earth, and I think we should look our best for ourselves. You know, I didn't realize when I was using the olive oil and the essential oils that it was going to benefit my skin and my hair in the way that it has. And when I have people saying, oh my goodness, how old are you? You know, your skin looks really clear. It's really amazing. And sometimes when I'm telling them what I do, they don't want to do it. They want to have what I have, but they don't want to put in the work. And it's not even the work. It's just taking time for yourself. We are important. You know, what we put into our body is important, and what goes into our mouth and what goes onto our skin should be equally important, because our skin absorbs up to 70% of what we put on it, you know. And that in itself should really wake us up, because if we're nourishing our bodies from the outside in and nourishing our bodies from the inside out, then that is where health becomes its optimum, really.
Yes, Janine. Exactly. So we can find you at Great Missenden Christmas Market.
Hopefully, yes, I shall be there.
Are you going to do any more?
I'd like to get onto a few farmers markets for next year. So that is my goal. I have somebody, a lovely friend, Alex Cameron and Rob Watts. They are creating a website for me at the moment. And once the website is up, it's going to be so much easier for people to actually find my website and buy my products. However, if people want to buy my products now, they can find me on Instagram and they can DM me through there. We can make transactions through there. The packaging, it is professional. You know, what I do, what I give out, it's a professional package. You will not be disappointed, you know, and the prices are good as well. And I just think, you know, spoil yourself, spoil your family, you know, use oils, use nature's way. You know, we have too many chemicals going in our bodies, you know, which are unnecessary. Try nature's way first. And if that doesn't work, and it will, then go on to something else, you know.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. So we've got the Linktree info underneath. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Jeva, Jeva _ hair and skincare.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll post that on our Simply Deez Events CIC page, and anybody, you know, whoever's listening, whoever watches later on, if you want some information, you can then come and ask. There's the link on there as well with your Facebook. So yeah, don't disappear, because we're going to be talking about some other things. So don't disappear. If we get a chance, we'll see if we can get you back on. But thank you for coming on and sharing with us. That's been absolutely brilliant and exciting to hear how somebody's produced something. That's really good. Really good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really appreciated being on here.
Wonderful. We'll get you back again.
Thank you.
Near Christmas, because then you know, Christmas presents,
Christmas packages, Christmas Jeva bundles. I will be doing that.
Yes. Wonderful. Yeah. Hello, Dee. How are you doing?
Hello, everybody. Am I there? Oh God. You've got no idea. You can hear me. You should be able to see me. Can you not see me?
Hi there.
Oh, Janine, greetings. I've been listening and watching from afar, my dear. It's so good to kind of, even though it's online, but to meet you in person and obviously hear your journey.
Yeah.
Trish is a good champion, I tell you that now. So if you ever need anybody to do your PR, Trish is a person. Contact Trish. She's amazing.
She is amazing.
We've obviously been messaging.
Woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
But do you know what, Janine? All of us have got a talent.
Yes, we have.
All of us have got talent. And some be like, oh, but you've got all your hair stuff, and Trish does her you know, creative sewing and all that sort of stuff, and you do this and you do that, and we all kind of like, but I can't do anything. Everybody has something.
Yes, I do.
Everybody has something. So I know for a fact, because I know Cecile's had a lovely chat with you, we will be seeing you again. We've got something coming up in October you might be interested in.
Thought about that.
Thank you.
On the 21st of October, we will be talking about that. But unfortunately for you, I don't think Trish mentioned, once you're in the fold,
I'm in the fold.
As a producer would say, game over. You wait for the producer. It's awesome. I don't suppose Cecile told you we have thousands of people watching, and you're like, I don't think so. We had Malawi. Where else did we have? I'm not even joking.
Malawi.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we are streaming live on not only our channel, Simply Deez Events, also Pantango Radio. They are based in the UK, but heavily present in Africa, globally. So we are global. I think Cecile forgot to mention that. She probably thought you might get a little nervous if you thought you were beamed out to Australia, the US, Malawi, and Africa. We don't ramp. Trish forgot to mention all of that to you, right?
Oh gosh! Oh my gosh!
It was worth the wait. It was worth the wait, and we will be in touch. And there'll be honestly, there'll be so much more that you want to get involved with. So, thanking you for your time.
Have you seen what Trisha's put on there?
I can't actually. I can just see the three of us.
Deez like
super glue.
See, I didn't even know that. It's all right. Trish, I will be seeing you before you go back to school. Love. We should actually have Trish on. Send her the link. Let's get her on at the end when we get Janine back on. But for now, Janine, thank you so much. And we will catch up with you later.
Oh, wonderful. God bless you so much.
Oh, no problem, darling. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh,
bye.
Cecile, greetings, love. This is what I like, and this is a beauty. Being busy, had to do something. Then I was back, and then I'm like, hang on a minute. I've been on. Did we not have a Zoom earlier on today?
Yeah.
We did. Yeah. I then go to log on now, and it's like my camera's not working. I thought, but I was on a Zoom less than an hour and a half ago. Everything was bless. Everything was good. And now it won't. And then I had problems jumping on my phone. But I'm here. And we are proper buzzing. Everyone's thinking like, geez.
Do you know what? That's really odd because I couldn't use my laptop for the Zoom because I couldn't get on the mic.
Yeah.
I've now opened it up and it's working fine. I don't understand.
There's some gremlins. Whoever you are, those people out there or whatever it is out there, we are rebuking in it. We are rebuking your energy. Nothing but positive vibes here at Simply. Nothing but positive vibes. Producer, is our producer in the house? What you saying, sis? She's like, oh my gosh.
I didn't break.
What is she on? Do you know what? It's her. She's sabotaging. You, me. Yeah. What's she trying to do, Cecile?
She's pressing buttons.
Yeah. Well, we're thinking she's there pressing buttons. Don't want her on camera. Let's not hear from her. So, producer, do we have anybody waiting in the wings?
Yes, we do. We have, funny enough, Jem Shea Butter.
No way. Hi. Hello. How are you, darling? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so for those people
that had problems with cameras and
getting
stuff.
On.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was. I know it's not just me. I know you lot think I'm making it up, but it's not. Greetings and good afternoon, young lady. So, as we explained earlier on, when you're in the fold, that's it. It's game over. So, because my glasses are so small, what's your name again, darling? Jemima. We met Jemima last year, a year ago in person. Known your mum for a while because she comes to our events and has displayed and all that sort of stuff. And then last year, mum must have told Jemima, and Jemima's like, okay, mum. And came to our culture market at the Hat Factory. And I don't know. I don't believe she left with any goods. I do believe. Were you sold out, darling? Did you sell out of all your... You did?
Yeah.
Then this year we had the black bookcase, and this young lady came along. And not only did she come along and sell her products, I do believe, correct me when I go wrong now, did you actually do a bit of a talk as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Now, you know we are beaming to the masses out there. You know that, don't you? Thousands upon thousands and thousands of people. Africa, America, Australia. I'm going to get the producer to find out who's tuning in. So what I want you to do, if you don't mind, can you tell them just a little bit about yourself and what it is that you actually sell? Do you mind?
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind.
I know you don't.
Okay, so hello everyone, my name's Jemima. I'm 10 years old and I started this business of selling shea butter 2020 during lockdown. So like during lockdown, obviously everybody was bored, so it was a good distraction from what was happening in the world. So I sell shea butter mixed with coconut oil. Here's like an example of one of my products, and I like it because it's really good for the skin and it improves hair growth. So like my scalp is dry, like it's always dry, but then as soon as I started using the shea butter, it was always moist. It wasn't as itchy and inflamed.
Oh my gosh. So hang on a minute. So when you started this, are you saying like what, you were 7, 8 years old?
Yeah, I was 7.
You can see us all on screen and we're all kind of like, and trust me, those other two have got plenty to say. So if they're quiet, you know this is big. You know that, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. So let's just recap. You're 10 years old and have got your own business. Your mum and dad must be so proud of you.
They are.
Oh, wow. And we met your brothers before. So yeah. You are, you know you're amazing, don't you?
Yeah.
We need you to know that. And not just because you're doing that. And not because you're amazing anyway. Now, people are listening and thinking like, my gosh, you are amazing and want to know more. Obviously, we've got your details that we're going to make sure everybody gets. So if they want to purchase anything online, that's absolutely fabulous. But I don't know, suppose somebody wanted to purchase them. Suppose somebody actually wanted to meet you. Is there anything that you're doing where people could actually meet you and maybe hear a little bit more about what you're doing? Are you doing anything soon at all?
I mean, yeah, we do exhibitions which people can come and ask questions and talk to me. They could see me in real life. And then
you're not doing anything on Saturday, are you?
As a matter of fact, I am.
No way. I don't suppose it's in Luton because we're in Luton. I don't suppose it's in Luton, is it?
It is.
Hang on a minute. So this Saturday, 2nd of September in Luton, where are you going to be? Do you know where you're going to be? Hat Factory. Oh, Hat Factory. Oh my gosh. Are you going to be at this amazing event that we've been talking about? I'm going to be talking about. Are you going to be there?
Of course I am, yeah.
Okay. So for those people that weren't sold, I don't know why. You can't tell me Jemima has done an amazing... Jemima, we need you as an ambassador. We do. You are incredible. So 10 years old and you're going to be there on Saturday. So you're going to be selling your products. Is there any chance at all that you'd be able to say, you know, some of what you've just shared and what you did like at the Black Bookcase, and just tell the people just a little bit about how you got started and that sort of stuff? Yeah. And maybe if people want a few tips, would you be able to do that for us?
Yeah, I will.
I'm speechless.
Thank you.
I need to sit down. Oh my gosh, I am sitting down. Oh, I cannot wait to meet you again. Are you coming on your own on Saturday?
Well, no, I'm coming with my mum.
Mum, is there anybody, no offence, Mum, we love you, you know we love you. Is there anybody else a bit younger coming? And you, your brothers?
Actually, I think one of my brothers is coming, or both. But...
Oh, it is going to be an absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing day. Thank you so much. I'm going to, while I kind of catch my breath, because I'm like, you've taken my breath away. You do know that.
Thank you.
Have you told your friends?
To be honest, none of my friends actually know that I have a business.
Really?
What do you mean? Why don't they?
I don't know. I just don't tell.
Oh my gosh.
But okay, so you're not telling them, your friends, but now you've told the world because you're online and you're global. So when we get messages from Malawi and everywhere else, what are we going to do? How are we supposed to keep it quiet that you're selling things and you're doing amazingly well? How are we supposed to keep that quiet?
I mean, I guess we can't now.
Do you know what? Is Mum there?
Yeah, she's there. She's
Yeah.
across.
Can you sort of like, I know, just for like 2 seconds, if you don't mind, she's not going to steam the limelight, trust me. Can you get Mum to like kind of, so we can see her?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, greetings, darling. Greetings. How are you?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having Jemima. Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you. We can see you.
Okay.
Yeah, because I keep saying the masses out there. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for being you, because you have kind of been on our Simply Deez journey. You've attended events, you've supported us along the way, and now kind of you've introduced your daughter, and this is what it's all about. And I hope that you're enjoying the journey, Jemima. Are you enjoying it?
I definitely am.
Yeah, she's enjoying it.
Oh my gosh. There's a zip on my mouth now. I just wanted to say hi, Mum, and just to thank you. Your sons who came along to the Black Bookcase. I know your husband was there for a bit, but they were there. You've raised beautiful, beautiful children.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's not easy. It's not easy. And sometimes we only get told by people the stuff that they don't do right. But when they're doing stuff good and what have you, that, yeah, you're both doing really well. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Dee. Thanks for having us.
No, thank you. Now, Mum, we love you, but
yeah, I'll take my leave.
That's it. We're going to see you Saturday, but I'm going to pass over to Cecile, because Cecile's going to say a few things, I'm sure, to Jemima, and Shelley might also as well. And then, oh my gosh, I'm buzzing.
Hi, Jemima.
Hello.
So when the stuff you put together ready for Saturday, okay, you need to put 2 aside because Shelley needs 1 and I need 1. So you need to make sure you keep 2, because we're going to be running around busy all day. But what, do you need 1 as well, Dee? You putting your hand up? No? But we definitely, oh yes, 3 by the looks of it, 3. So however many you bring, we need those 3. Okay, so just put them to the side. Oh God, and Nike's putting her order in now. Maybe 4.
They're like a certain size that you guys want.
Oh, I don't know. What sizes do they come in?
I mean, they come in this 1 litre jar.
Okay.
Which is £10, and then you have this 500 milliliters, which is £6, and then we have this like pocket.
That's too small. That's too small.
Yeah. It's like on the run.
Is that so? That's the one you just keep in your handbag.
Yeah.
For when you need it. Okay.
Amazing.
Okay. So you're coming down to our event on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's the Luton Youth Community Day. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. We have got speakers, we have got workshops, we have got free food as well for young people. Maybe some others as well, who knows. There's going to be a lot there. A lot is going to be happening there, but you're going to be able to tell people about what you do and how you've done that, as well as sell.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I will.
Wonderful. What you going to say?
Pardon?
I thought you were going to say something.
Oh no.
So That's going to be brilliant. But let me just give, for those who are watching, it's a free event. The link is in the bottom, 12 till 5 at the Hat Factory in Luton. For those who don't necessarily know where that is, it's right near the train station in the centre of town. Literally easy to find. You need to go on to Eventbrite to register. It is free, but you just need to register because we need to know the numbers. We need to know who's going to be wanting something to eat. So you need to then register. Go on, lovely.
No, I was just putting my hand up for something.
I thought you was putting your hand up to speak.
Me and Jemima.
So just a little bit of an idea who we've got. We have got a young lady who's local to Luton who's going to be doing an art workshop. She's also going to be talking a little bit about what she does and how she got to where she is. That's the lovely Amy Ricks. We have got Robson O'Riordan, who is coming to talk about a charity that he set up called Ollie United and what they do and what people can get involved with within Luton. We have got a friend of mine, the Leeds godfather. So the lead, for anyone who doesn't know, we've got a committee. There's a committee of 5 young people who have been putting this together, but the lead on that is our own Remy Dominique. She is flying with this, basically. But her godfather, his name is Deez Dennis, and he is coming to do some workshops on boxing, teaching you a few little moves. He's going to bring down some gloves and what have you with him as well. And he's also going to talk about what he does and why he does it and what is out there in Luton for young people to do. That's a snippet. That's a snippet of what we've got.
Don't give them too much.
I'm not giving them any more. I'm not giving them any more. There's at least another 6 or 7 on there, so I'm not giving you any more.
Hang on, is this free?
It's free. It's free.
So all those young people out there, it's like, oh, they're back to school next week, don't know what to do with them. And it's like, somewhere to go. So do
This
I have
is
to
your
be there?
event.
Do they have to be there the whole day?
No, you don't. If you want to be there the whole day because you don't want to miss anything, then yes. But you don't have to be there the whole day. You can just come, stay for a little bit, go away, come back if you want to.
Fabulous. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent,
it's going to be brilliant.
Excellent. Oh my gosh. So for those that are listening and watching and thinking, oh, do you know what? I know so-and-so who's got young people. What is it? We're saying 11 to 25, aren't we? Bearing in mind, our Jemima's 10.
Exactly.
Hello. So don't sort of go and exclude yourself now and say like, oh, you can still attend. So when you register on Eventbrite, there's age brackets on there. We just need that information. If you're 16 or under, you do need to be accompanied by a parent stroke carer. The workshops are for the young people only because we need to know what they think. They do have a voice and we need to hear that voice. And sometimes, you know what, you might want to say some things and you know what it's like, you got them there and you might not necessarily say, and that's what we want to hear. We want to hear and we want to know how we can sort of like help and support and just listen to what the young people have to say. So myself, I know I will have my trainers on because I'm going to be a runner on that day. Rems will be like, Dee, and I'll be like, yes, Rem, what now? What do you want? What do you need? And any of the others, that's what we are there to do. We are going to be runners on the day.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We're not organising this. We're just doing the running on the day.
The running around.
Exactly. So super excited. The Hat Factory is super excited to be the venue that we've chosen for this amazing event. We can't forget we have been funded.
Yes, we have.
By the Luton Citizens Fund, so we cannot forget that. So we're very grateful to them, and yeah, proper buzzing. We are buzzing. So everybody out there needs to tell a friend, 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 tell a friend. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tell your mates. Tell your cousin. Tell your brother. Tell somebody else. Just you know, because if you want to come down, tell your mates as well. They can come down as well. Just register and off you do. Simple. Share
Free. You're going to get fed. You can't. I don't think you can get much better than that, can you?
Not really. Not really. You're going to go somewhere that's free. You're going to get something to eat.
Yes.
What more do you want?
And you're going to, so many activities going on, and oh my gosh, it's going to be absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. So we're going to let Jemima sit tight, because we're going to come off air shortly, but we just want to say a few things to you. Cecile, Shell, is there anything else you guys want to say to the masses before we sign off?
Don't think so. Just want to see you all on Saturday.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. We do appreciate you. Thank you, Trish. The wonderful Janine will come back on in just a sec. Oh, can we bring her back on as we say goodbye so that everyone can remember? Oh, she's gone. Okay, no worries. Okay, right, we're going to sign off for now. Who knows, we might sneak in something else prior to the day. Don't tell the producer. Look. If you want to help, you want to get involved, you've got any questions, please do get hold of one of us. You've got all the Simply Deez events details. Do you know what? I can't actually make it on the day, but is there anything that you could possibly do to help us support this event? And there's lots and lots of organisations out there working with young people and want to support young people. And this is just one of the things that we are doing in our way to this is our first one. So you've got to lay the foundation somewhere. And obviously we will build on that. We would appreciate any support that anybody out there can give. So for now, obviously when we tune back next Tuesday for Simply Together show, who knows who we might have on the show. And yeah, we'll be talking about it. So for now, I think that's a goodbye from me. And I think it's a goodbye from all of us. And certainly, Jemima, don't go anywhere. Just wave the royal hand, darling, to those masses out there, wherever they are. See, she's got it to a T. There's us going like this, but Jemima's got it already. She's got it already. I love it. And we will see you guys soon. And obviously, you're thinking, oh my gosh, so many things Jemima's doing. My child might want to start doing something, or even you could be older, but if somebody this age can start, why can't you start? What's our excuse? There isn't one. So we will see you hopefully on Saturday. So for now, we will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
See ya.